Hello Aries, thank you for joining me here at Leaping Lotus Tarot. I'm going to clear the deck with this pretty blue crystal here. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Oh wow, we've already got a card out. Ground yourself in a present moment. So you can set your intention for what needs to come through. Okay, alright, we got some cards already. We got energy flowing, we got stuff moving through. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm getting that you're getting rerouted somehow. Ace of Wands upright. Yeah, you're getting rerouted. You're getting rerouted into a new passion, or you're finally embracing, like, moving into something. I feel like there's a little bit of like, maybe there's a lack of confidence around what this thing was, and you're embracing the confidence with it now. You're ready to actually start. Okay, and we have a King of Pentacles in reverse, but we have a King of Cups upright. So you're releasing some sort of masculine energy, I think, and you're choosing a new one. You're choosing more emotion, less of like a, you know, grounded in the earth plane logical person, and somebody who's very focused on like work and finance, and you're choosing somebody now that's like really more emotional, more emotionally available. So I think that, so this could be a love reading for some. This could just symbolize you as well, that you're starting to have less fear maybe around money, and you're starting to be like, you know what, I'm choosing passion here. Yeah, because actually I just shuffled the deck as you heard, and I just peeked at the bottom of the deck and we got Page of Wands up right now. So yeah, you're starting over, very much so. Okay, we have the Star, but we also have Seven of Swords. We're gonna have to break that down a little bit. That's kind of interesting that we've got Seven of Swords. So the Star is Aquarius energy. It's a new excitement. We also have Page of Swords upright. So a lot of page energy. There is something sort of youthful here. We need to kind of figure out why we have a Seven of Swords when it comes to like this logic around something. The passion is being very clearly, I'm hearing delegated. That's a very strange word. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is very strange because we have that King of Cups upright. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse if the King of Cups is upright? That feels a little, you might be in denial. Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Well. I can't remember if the Well is the Tower. I'm almost getting that you're in denial. There might be a work connection. There might be somebody that you're working with, or there might be something that you've told yourself isn't going to work for some reason. But I don't think that that's true. I think that it can work. I think that it can work. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Give me some clarity for that, because there's a little bit of mixed up energy here. Okay, Knight of Pentacles upright. 10 of Cups, gorgeous. Okay, we've also got 5 of Cups. It's like you're hurt from the past. 4 Cups in reverse, yeah. It's almost like your hurt from the past is like preventing you from seeing the connection that's right in front of you right now. Judgment. Yeah, okay. You definitely have to work on the self-work a little bit here with that Queen of Wands. I do think that there is somebody right in front of you, and you're feeling unworthy of them somehow because of like past mistakes you've made, or like judging yourself over mistakes you've made, or, oh, this can't work for this, that, and whatever. It's like you're in too much of your head. Yeah, you're in too much of your head as far as why this can't work out. But you have a passion for it is the thing. You're like pushing away the passion for something because you're the Artist in reverse. Okay, yeah. This is a big message to, you got to see the divine within yourself. You have to forgive yourself. You have to accept yourself for your mistakes. We are all a little fragment of the Creator, and even though you feel like, you know, you may have done something wrong, you could have made better decisions, you are still worthy of having this passion. You are still worthy of having your perfect person. Don't shame yourself so much for the mistakes you've made, really is what it is. Embrace your divinity. You know, it was meant to happen to you and for you. It was meant to happen to the other people. You learned from it, right? This is an opportunity. 4 of Swords. Go within, meditate. That's always great advice, right? Really listen to your inner self. Help paint that picture of who you really truly are. We've got a Queen of Swords up right here, and we've also got the Hermit. Make it clear to yourself. Make the answer super clear. I feel like you can be a little emotional in regards to, I don't think you're an emotional person, but at this time there is an aspect of emotions. We got a lot of 4 cup and 5 of cup energy, right? And with that Queen of Swords coming upright, it's like, you know, you're feeling a lot right now, but there's logical responses to these things that you're going through when you're able to go within and ask those tough questions of yourself. So let me get from the wisdom of the House of Night Oracle. Let's see if there's any other messages, just general sort of messages that can kind of maybe direct us and give you some advice. Oh, we got High Priestess of Spirit. Yep. Yeah, you see yourself as having, I think, you know, and this is the number 7 too. This is the 7 of Swords. I feel like they're connected. So you're having, there's a dark aspect of yourself with High Priestess. You have a dark and a light. And actually, you know what? I just posted a short for Aries that's for an oracle message, and it was very much talking about yin and yang and balancing your light and dark energy. So go listen to that. And we've got choices. Yeah, there's like this, oh my gosh, you can't make this stuff up. Black and white with these wings. Oh my goodness. Yin and yang. Go within. Okay, this is amazing. So embrace your dark and your light. That's what this is. Accept your dark. I really do feel like you've always had more of a dark side. You've had that mysterious feminine energy that is just, it can pull negative things into your life because you've been so focused on that energy. This is a big call to embrace the light. Embrace like the cleaner side. The like, you know, this is a weird way to say this, but like, you know, like certain feminine aesthetics, there's like the more moody alternative sort of look, and then there's like a more like clean, I think they call it like clean aesthetic, where like these girls have like really like, their skin is really clear and they don't have much makeup on, and they wear like, I don't want to say like sundresses, but there is something more that's just like, you know, there's just like a softer, I don't want to say more feminine, because there's a dark and light to the feminine, but there is just something so much, there's a lighter energy that you need to embody that I feel like you've been pushing away because you're so much more comfortable in your darker side. And I do think that's the message here, you know, choosing yourself in this sense, and choosing that you do have a worthy and light side. You do have an angelic side. You do have a more delicate, sweet, tender side that doesn't always have to be so fiery and, you know, strong and having to trudge through things. Like, you deserve love, you deserve lightness, you deserve to be in your emotion and to feel it in a place of safety. Yeah, that was really interesting. Let's see, is there any final tarot messages that need to come out? Drop in the comments if this was your reading. So we had the Judgment card again, so there is sort of something we have to touch on with that. You're judging yourself, I want to say, for like where you're at in life, because we just had the Page of Pentacles kind of followed in reverse. And I think that's just like, you know, if you feel like you're getting to be later in life and you don't have everything figured out yet, this is just saying like, give yourself some patience and some time. Wow, the King of Cups just fell out on the floor. Yeah, he's coming in strong. He wants to be there to support you and guide you. So let him in, you know, let him be there for you emotionally. Let him open up. I think that's what this is. You might need some, you know, you need to go within, but there's also somebody waiting there to help you open up and to help soften you, to help, you know, embrace that lighter side of yourself where you have the abundance you're looking for. And yeah, Two of Wands. I just think that there's a decision you have to make about, are you willing to accept the part of yourself that maybe you've pushed away for so long, or the part that you see in other people that maybe makes you jealous, or that you just, yeah, I think you're just fighting the other half. I don't know what that means for you. So maybe you're the opposite. Maybe you're the really light feminine that's always got the clean look, right? And you're fighting off the High Priestess side, the more dark and mysterious side, or the, you know, just take it how it resonates for you. But whatever that other half is, maybe it's feminine and masculine energy. Maybe that's why we had all those kings and queens come out. Maybe it's like, maybe you're a feminine who has a really hard time embracing her masculine, or you're a very masculine feminine who has a hard time embracing her more feminine, lighter energy, which it feels very strong. I feel like you very much, I feel like that resonates. I feel like there is maybe someone who's just a little more masculine and feels like they have to, maybe you're a single mom, like you have to step up and you always have to do things for yourself. And this is like, you know what? You can be in a receiving energy, you can be in a feminine, open, light, clear energy, and you can receive things. Let this King of Cups comes towards you and to give you things. Accept the gifts when you receive them. Don't push them away. Don't fight things so hard. Anyway, so yeah, hit like and subscribe if this was your reading. If you stayed this long, I would love to hear from you in the comments and tell me what part resonated for you. And I hope you enjoy this. And if you go to my Aries playlist, you'll be able to find more readings that are catered to you. And yeah, just know that readings are timeless. So whenever you hear a message is when you're meant to receive it. And also cross watchers are welcome. If you're not an Aries, or if you have someone that you're listening to that is an Aries, whatever message you feel called to hear, if you go to a different playlist and there's a message that sticks out to you, that's open to you as well. So just be open to change, be open to choices, be open to opportunities that are there in front of you if you just have your heart a little more open and spacious and able to receive them.